Yo, what up, YouTube boxing family? It's K right here. I'm back with another good video for y'all today. I'm gonna be talking about the women's fight that I had watched yesterday with Gabriela Fundora. I'm not gonna be talking about like her fight with Lucy Nunez. Nunez, she got beat up real bad. She got dominated. Didn't really think Fundora really had too much of a test in front of her. Nunez, she was in there to survive, and that's what I, expected the fight to really play out. Fundora, she is very, very good. For those of you that don't know, she's the sister of Sebastian Fundora, and I believe she has another younger sister that's on the rise too. But she's like a very little girl, from what I heard, and I saw her yesterday on the live television broadcast for Golden Boy, and she definitely said, she definitely is a very ecstatic little kid, and I think the Golden Boy, broadcast media said that she's gonna grow up to be just like her sister and brother. So I think that's a very good mindset to have. But either way, the Fundora family, I do give them a lot of respect. But the problem that I have with the way that they're moving in boxing is that they're being moved by Samson Promotions, and for those of you that don't know who Samson Promotions is that they're a promotional group that has been moving fighters a certain way to get up to a world title shot opportunity a lot quicker. See, now guys like David Benavidez and his brother, if I'm not mistaken, they are managed and run by Samson Promotions. But it's not to say that Samson Promotion tells them what to do. It's just a matter of what Samson Promotion decides to do. That's really the biggest takeaway from the actual, movement of the fighter's career themselves. See, now, from what I've known from Gabriela Fundora's movement in the Samson Promotion stable, in which I don't think Samson Promotions really has that much breathing room in the sport of boxing to begin with anyway, but she was lined up to fight for some title for the WBA. I think this was back when she was fighting earlier in her career, but then that fight was going to be up against some lady that I have no clue what her name was. I think she was from Costa Rica or something, but she was about to fight her, but then for some weird reason, the WBA, they had their little change up with the belts, where they started consolidating belts, and then they said that they were going to just have it made for for one title, which that's what that's what the WBA should have been doing. But ever since then, the WBA's kind of been being really mentally retarded with how they're running their company and their operation of business. So I'm just not too sure how the WBA is going to work that out. So basically, Gabby was supposed to get herself lined up for a title quicker, but it wasn't ever to be set and final for her to even get it in the first place. So it's just making me think, what is she really doing? And knowing that this is her 8th fight or her 6th fight or 7th fight, but either way, she's undefeated. She's good. She got some decent skills. She's a very, very good long rangy southpaw. That's what I like out of her. The only thing that I have to criticize against her is that she has no defense at all. Her head movements is very non-existent. She just tries to fight very, up close, rangy, with you, or she basically tries to fight on the inside a lot. She's not too much of an outside fighter. She doesn't really box as much as she should do, and I think that's just something where she needs to start doubling up more on her jab, or triple it up more, and then start using some very good cunning combinations where she's able to just tee off. And she did a good job, against Nunez, but the problem with Nunez is that she's not really that, good of a fighter per se. When it comes to inside fighting, she's very brawlish with her shots, and she gets hit way too much. So I wasn't really expecting Nunez to really give Fundora too much of a challenge. But I think the next fight for Gabriela Fundora in the super flyweight division, well, see, I don't think it should be at super flyweight. I think Gabby should move up a couple weight classes and I think she should fight Czarina Mccoy. I've been aggressively calling out that fight for quite some time, and I think her and Czarina is a perfect style matchup, just simply for the fact that Czarina, she's a very, good inside fighter, has amazing defense, and she knows how to box very, very well. And I think with Czarina, she's not coming into that fight being stupid. She's coming into that fight breaking you down with the jab. And I think once she starts hard countering Gabby, that's where the downfall will start to begin. But I think that fight should be next. I think Fundora, she's way too big for her division, and I think she should start looking at the bigger weight classes if she wants to get the bigger money fights. I don't think super flyweight's gonna do it. I don't think bantamweight, super bantam, and like bantamweight and super bantamweight, I don't see those divisions being helpful for for her case. I do think that the featherweight division and above will start offering more money down the line, but I think her and Czarina, that should be a very good match that should be made next. I don't know what her management deals will be down the road, but if she can get a fight in between her and Czarina, and let's just say if they want to fight at a catch weight, I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm not a fan of catch weights, but maybe her and Czarina, they can get that fight going. It's not like Gabby's that far away from Czarina fighting her. She's only like 12 pounds south from Czarina's weight class. But I'm not too sure what Czarina is going to be doing in her next fight, because she literally fought at like 130 prior to her loss. But in this fight with the Colombian chick that she fought, I don't know, or no, she was the black Venezuelan woman. Bacias, or whoever her name is. She fought her at 126, but still, Czarina, she could still cut all that weight to go back down to like 115 or 118. So I'm not too sure where Czarina's career will be, but I think she could very well go back down to 115 if she wants to. But either way, that should be a good fight to be made. And I don't know how she got a split decision victory over Bacia Mancia, because Bacia, she wasn't doing good to begin with in that fight, and she was getting outboxed real bad, and she was losing that fight. Yeah, she's like 4-7. Got stopped twice, but yeah, nothing really special. I mean, decent to say the least, but she's really not that good. But yeah, man, I think this fight should be made next. I think Czarina and Gabriela Fundora, that's a good fight to be made next. I don't know what Czarina is going to be doing in the future, but I think it's probably best to say that we want to see her in title fights very soon. And I mean, she's already at 10 fights, so I mean, at this point, I would say just keep building up on the wins, and then we could probably see some big level names come up. I mean, if she's gonna stay at featherweight, then forget about it. Like, I don't think Gabby would ever do that, but maybe somewhere down the road they could fight. I just don't know what the plan's gonna be with what the women are going to be doing. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say. I don't really have too much else to really talk about, and I think that's pretty much it, man. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is a good style matchup between Gabriela Fundora and Czarina, the Black Rose McCoy? I think this is a good fight, and I think this is something that we have to see, happen. But yeah, man, I think last night's card wasn't as good as as good as people try to make it out to be. So I think eventually, it's like, it's gonna come to a point where people are gonna stop watching trash cards. But either way, Gabby, she did her thing. She had a good outing. So, who knows what she's gonna be doing in her next fights. I think it's gonna be very interesting to see where she's gonna go in her career. So hopefully we get to see that, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. So all right, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think, and I'm out. Peace out. See you later. Bye.